Good morning, and welcome to your weekly message from First Congregational Church, Milford, New Hampshire. I'm your pastor, Al Hoyt. Well, today is Thursday, August 1st. Time is just zipping right on by. This will be my last weekly message until the week of August 29th. I'll be on vacation, so there won't be any weekly messages. Carol will continue to send her weekly updates via email, so we'll still stay in touch. This Sunday, August 4th, the Reverend Dr. Alec Gondola will be our worship leader. It'll be a joint service with the Mont Vernon Congregational Church. Sounds like it might be a lot of fun. Please bring your own camp-style chair or a lawn chair. And as always, if you need it, there will be cold water available in the parish house refrigerator and usually some on the table up at the deacon's table. On Monday, August 5th, the church office will be closed. Wednesday, August 7th, from 9 to 11 a.m. will be Garden Friends. And Sunday, August 11th, Vicky Keskinen will be the worship leader again. So I will be on vacation from the 4th of August until the 24th of August. This is my annual vacation. We don't have a whole lot of big plans. We're probably just going to do a few day trips. There's a couple of museums that we really want to go see. And there's a couple of people that we want to go visit up in the North Country. And so we're just kind of, and we've got some projects to do around the house. So it's going to be a fairly low-key vacation for us this year, we hope. So for those of you who asked, when the microburst hit last week, our home was not damaged. Many homes in our neighborhood were damaged. I know that 7 of them were literally uninhabitable. They were damaged so badly. We were very fortunate. The only thing that happened to us is the telephone pole on the corner of our lot got hit by lightning and popped the circuit breaker, and we were without power for about 8 hours, the longest we've been since we've lived in New Hampshire. So, but thank you for all the people who've called and texted and asked if we were okay. It was pretty devastating for a lot of people in our neighborhood. So as we're getting ready to go into the fall season, the daily devotional yesterday was written by my friend Molly Baskett. And Molly writes something that many of us are feeling right now. Many of us who have children going off to college for the first time. And I remember when my daughter went off to college, and when our first daughter went off to college, it could be kind of traumatic. So Molly writes this called The Sword-Pierced Soul. And she quotes Luke chapter 2, verses 34 and 35. Then Simon blessed both parents, but turned and said to Mary, Jesus' mother, "This child is destined to be a sign, so that the thoughts of many hearts will be revealed, and a sword will pierce your own soul too." Then Molly writes, "Our daughter is leaving us. No, we didn't have a home-wrecking fight. The authorities aren't taking her into custody. She hasn't been called into a quest to save the Shire. She's leaving for the totally banal and stupid reason that she's 18 and decided to go to college. My trademark parenting strategy for the last 2 decades has been overbearing love and affection combined with strategic abandonment. The second part has worked a little too well. Last year, she couldn't imagine not living with me and her dad. Now she is wildly ready, 1 foot already out the door, and I'm the one who's having trouble letting go. I joke that it's because I finally got her loading the dishwasher correctly. But the truth is more poignant and more pathetic. I love her so much that I can't imagine not having her physically, palpably in my life every day. I also worry, despite the savvy and sensible creature that she is, that she'll be exposed to more lethal forms of peril without my supervision. Highway accidents, late-night mugging, orc showdown. I haven't yet ruled out her being called to save the Shire. A friend who is also empty nesting has been praying with Mary a lot. Mary, who sighed and started letting go when her 12-year-old son stayed behind in Jerusalem arguing with the temple priests. Mary, who then got a bunch of bonus years with Jesus only to see him suddenly wild out at age 30, starving himself in the desert. Mary, who sat at the foot of the cross and endured his death by torture so he would feel less alone and afraid, spending every last minute of his life with him, both of them in unimaginable pain. There, at the very beginning, at his baby blessing, Simon named the wonders Jesus would someday do, but warned Mary, a sword will pierce your own soul, too. And Molly offers this prayer. Mary, Mother of God, you taught us that loving makes us hold on, and loving even better helps us let go. So our children can do and become all that God intends them to be. Hold us now as we watch them go. I thought that was very poignant and very appropriate for this time of year for all of us who have faced in the past or are facing now that empty nest situation where children are going off to school. Please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Well, I'll be conducting a funeral on Saturday, August 3rd, for Lester Watson at Smith and Heald Funeral Home. Lester was a resident of Lyndeborough, and I'll be doing his memorial service at the funeral home at 3 o'clock on Saturday. So my last official act before I go off on vacation. So until I see you again, as I said, I will not do another message until August 29th. So until I see you again, take good care of yourself. Take good care of each other. And God bless you all.